Well, hi students, and welcome back to week 4 of BCIS 1110. I hope you're doing well and that things are going well for you as we're approaching the end of September. All right, very good. So this week we are going to do a couple of quick things and get into my IT lab and start with Word. So I'm going to walk you through exactly what needs to be done and how to access your account. I'm sorry, I have a little tickle in my throat today. All right, so this is the module. This is where you found this video lecture that you're listening to. Then there is a video on operating systems and a quiz, a video on understanding applications and a quiz. So watch those videos and take those 2 quizzes and you'll be fine with that. All right, then the other thing we're going to do, excuse me, is we're going to access our My IT Lab account and start with the Word Chapter 1 Skill Builder. Now, last week we did getting started with Word, and you saw how to use the Quick Access Toolbar and how to display the ribbon a little differently depending on what you need. So we're going to follow up with that. So here's how this works for every one of these skill builders, exam reviews, and the exams. Okay, so these are the skills that you need in this skill builder, hence skill builder. You are building skills. So what you need to do is watch these videos. Now you can do this a couple of different ways depending on your learning style. Some students watch all of the videos. They run a minute or less. They're really, I'd be surprised if any of them are over a minute. They're very quick, and what they do is they read the instructions to you, and then they show you in a skill builder exactly how to do what you need to do. Okay, so some students watch all of the videos to get a holistic view of what are we doing in this skill builder. Some students need to watch one step and then go do that step. So my suggestion is watch all of the videos to get that holistic view of what it is you're doing, and then go try it. You do have three submissions, and so, but try it, and then if you get hung up and you say, I don't remember how to do that, or I don't know, so this will be an assessment of what you already know coming into this. And so watch these videos and learn how to do this. You can then come back and learn this. This second step right here is one that I think you see in every single skill builder and exam. And there was a class I taught face-to-face where a student fought me the entire term in a good-natured way because he absolutely would not watch the videos. But he wanted me to help him. And he would sit there and type the file name into the footer. And that is not what the instruction says. It is to add a file name field to the footer. And for 7 skill builders, and every exam that called for it, he typed it in and got it wrong, and he did it 3 times. And so make sure you watch this video, okay? But this walks you through every single step. So this will be a good thing for you to use, okay? This is in place of your textbook and in place of a face-to-face lecture. All right, now, where do you go to do this? Well, you need to activate your account. So there's some information here to activate your account and to complete a skill builder project. I'm going to walk you through some of it. Some of it I can't do because I'm not a student in the class. So these are all video links right here that will walk you through. I told you this class was video heavy. So these are all video links that will walk you through it. I am going to take you through what I can tell you. Okay. But you can certainly watch these, and then everything that's in My IT Lab, you will have to come over here to this link that says BCIS My IT Lab. So what you do is you click on the link, and then here's that same information. Here is the Pearson Tech Support information, and there's a checklist, okay? Then all you need to do is click on this link right here that says activate your account. And wait, it says to click on the link above, accept the terms, and you should have access to the projects. I do not know if it is instantaneous or if you need to wait a few minutes. I think it might take, it's got to link your name and whatever. So at some point, you will get into, and of course, let me go back here. Sorry, I had already started a video, and so let me go back, undo. Come on. Let me see if this will take it back. All right, you will be presented with, here we go. You will be presented with one, but you won't see this. You will see Word Projects and Word Exam. Click on that title. And you will see Word Chapter 1 Skill Builder. Click on that title. All right. Then, click on that title. It will open. Now, this is where, if you remember back, was it last week when you did the Access Database? And I told you that that was kind of an intro to what goes on here. So this is where you get your starter file, your instructions, and anything else that you need to complete the skill builder. So this is where that folder structure that you completed 2 weeks ago comes into play. I told you then I really was not going to take off points if you did not have the starter file or the reports folders, the folders for those. You can manage this however you want. As I said, I personally would put everything in the appropriate chapter folder. You can do this however you want as long as you have those folders and you use them to file. So what you do is you start at the very beginning, a very good place to start. You click on Download Materials. Now here's the thing. If you click on Download All Files, it puts it in one folder that you then have to open. My suggestion is to download each one individually because then it's open and you can use it. Okay, so when you click on this, you have the option to save it or open it. These are the instructions. Now, do you need to save the instructions into your folder? If you're on campus or if you're someplace and you say, let me just save the material and I'll go work on it, then put it in the folder. So it would be the BCIS 1110 folder, then it would be under Word, and it would be under Word Chapter 1. So you can, if you're going to sit down and work on it, you can just open it. You don't have to save the instructions unless you need them later. All right, so that's opening. And as I said, the instructions are very similar to what you had for the Access Database, except there's this column with the number of points. Okay, I'm going to go back over here. This right here is the starter file. I'm going to click on Download. It's going to, and I'm going to open it. All right. Very good. Now, then this next thing where it says A2 list, that is information that you need for page 2 of the letter. So I'm going to go ahead and open that so I can show it to you. All right, very good. Then the last thing, we give you a picture of the final results. Your document should look just like this, either before you submit it or before you submit it for the last time. Okay, so it's a letter. It's the Aspen Falls Public Library is writing about branch improvements. So there's one page and a second page. Well, look at this. There it is right there. This is all, this part right here is page 2. So there's a point at which you're going to be told to copy this and put it into page 2, not save this. Okay, you're going to highlight right here. I'm a right click, copy, and then go into the other one. Where is it? You have to do some stuff. I'm just going to put pages to get to the second page. Oops, I guess it would help if I hit the right. Oh, enable editing. I'm going to just move to the. I'm just going to move to the second page and show you how to do this because you have to put a page break in. So what happens is when you get to the second page, then you just right click, paste. Okay, and then there's some formatting. Well, how do I know what to do? So this is the starter file. Then you go to the instructions. So what I do is I put them side by side. Okay. And follow the instructions. It says the very first thing is you're to save it. Last name, first name, Word 01 Skill Builder. So you're going to go File, Save As. If you didn't save it when you opened it, you're going to save as and put it in that folder. Okay. Then you're going to just follow the instructions. All right. So then the very next thing is add the file name field to the footer using the default format. Go back to that video and learn how to do it. Okay. It's important, and you will see it again. Insert the cursor at the end of the date line, right there. Press enter twice. Then type the following inside address exactly as shown. So you have to type it. You cannot cut and paste it. Follow these instructions and finish this letter and save it. Make sure that you save it. And then it should look like this. If it doesn't, go back and find out. There's the file name field in the footer, okay? And when you're done, I'm going to just close all this right here. All right. So this part is just work on the assignment on your computer. Then when you need to upload, you click on choose file. So you should have it saved, and you should be able to go into your BCIS1110 Word Chapter 1 and pick the file. It'll say when it's uploaded, and then submit for grading. Okay? Then this information here, because I don't have one done, the information here will show you how to look at the report, because you'll get your score. And when it shows you your, let me see what I can do here. It'll show you your score, and it'll show you how to access your report. If you have any questions or need assistance, you let me know through messages, and I can show you how to do it. It will actually tell you exactly what is wrong, and exactly on the off chance anything is wrong. And then it will give you have 3 submission attempts to do it. If you use Firefox, watch at the top of the screen, there may be a yellow bar that talks about there's a pop-up blocker. So just click on options, allow, or you can go down here to disable pop-up blockers. There's information right here on how to do it, okay? Because it'll look like it's hosed up, and it's really not. It's just that the pop-up blocker is on. So make sure you use that. If you use Chrome, you can do that. Now, if you go to submit your assignment and it looks like it doesn't work, check behind and see if a window is open, because it will only open one window. So if the window's already open behind your browser, use that or close it. If it's really not working and you're using Chrome, try Firefox. If you're using Firefox, try Chrome, and it should submit. If not, let me know. But there is also information here for technical support if you don't have access. So this is if it doesn't link. Okay. All right. So what else? I think there was some optional information here for you. Can we go back? No. Oh, yes. Look at this. It worked. It worked. All right. So there's some extra optional information on Windows and applications that could help you with these quizzes. The quizzes are based on this information here. So that's what's going on. So make sure you watch these videos and know how to do these skills, and then submit it. Like I said, you have 3 submission attempts, and the highest one will prevail. So as always, let me know if you have any questions or if you need any assistance. Have a great week, and October is coming up. All right, have a great one. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.